channel. This video is going to be another luxury bag that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys, and I'm really excited to review it because I've actually had it for a couple months and I did unbox it with you guys. So it's kind of cool because you guys are like, you guys are here when I got it, and it was my first luxury bag, and now you guys are gonna be here like when I unbox it. So yeah, I'm really excited to give you guys my review and like my true honest opinion of what I think and whether you guys should buy this bag for yourself or not. Click the subscribe button below if you guys want to see more fashion related videos, because I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So 3 times a week, every single week. And check out my Instagram because it's like a neutral aesthetic and pretty much all beige and like white and stuff like that. And I style this bag on my feed like literally so much. It's insane. So yeah, let's just get into this video. So let's just get into it because I don't really have anything else to talk about, and I just want to like show you guys the bag. I don't want you guys to wait any longer, and I want to give you guys my honest review. So this is the dust bag that it comes in. It still is in really good shape, honestly. I put the bag in it all the time, but I don't actually like, I don't know, I never actually close it, which you're supposed to close it, I think, so that like dust does not get in there, but I never do. Probably because I use this bag so often, and so because I use it so often, I honestly just can't stand to like put it in the bag, but it's still a really good thing to have with the bag. But if you guys end up buying a bag from like somewhere else, like the Real or Fashion File, and you don't have a dust bag, don't worry because it'll be totally fine. So here's the bag. Ooh, it's still in such good condition and I still love it so much. There are some things that I don't really like about it, but I will tell you guys the things that I don't like first, and then I'll tell you guys the things that I do like. I'm just gonna go through like the little pieces. There's this long, really long, what's it called? Strap. And it just has the gold right here, and then there's the white at the top. And then there's this little back pocket in the back for things that you might need to use. And then I always keep this little piece still in there just so it can keep its shape. But in the inside, it's a leathery type material. And then there's a pocket right here, actually 3 little pockets. So yeah, that's the bag. And then it has this like quilted fabric on the front. So yeah, I'll start with the things that I don't really care for, and then I'll get into the things that I absolutely love. So the first thing that I don't care for about this bag is that it is so small. Like, I mean, you guys probably feel like it looks large, maybe because you're like looking at it on screen, and like the closer that I get to the screen, the bigger it looks. But this is just about like a little bit bigger than my hand. And so on the inside, you guys can imagine that if the bag is like on the outside is pretty much the size of my hand, like I'm gonna put it right at the bottom there. It's pretty much the size of my hand, then the inside is literally like my hand size. So it is very small. So there are very few things that I can actually keep in here and actually have like enough space. There's not a lot of room because it's so small, and I usually keep like my phone in there. I usually will put like a tampon just in case I need one. I'll put like a small thing of lotion and then like my cards. And that's usually it because it's so small that sometimes it's hard to get open, and I don't want to pull on it too much because I don't want it to lose its shape. So I really try not to like do this all the time. And so when I'm opening it, because it's so small, you're constantly digging your hand in this little small space to try to find things, and it just can be difficult at times. The second thing that I don't really care for with this bag is that the inside is leather, and I know that a lot of people would probably like that, but it just has already gotten a couple of like, not necessarily scratches, but like a couple of like nicks and things. I'll try to show you guys. That's the inside. You guys can see like right there, there's like a little bit of a nick. Just like, not like a nick, I guess, but like the leather is stretching. Like I've owned this for a very long time. And I know that leather is something that a lot of people usually like to have in their bags because It just is like more chic and it's very nice, but I don't know, I wish that the inside were something that were not leather. And the last thing that I don't really care for with this bag, and this is something I knew going into purchasing it, so honestly, I am like not really mad about it because I already knew going in, but the last thing is that this little like chain is not detachable, and sometimes I just want to wear this bag like a really cute clutch. There are a lot of times where I'm wearing really big bulky outfits, and throwing something over my shoulder is really hard, but because the strap is so long, it is difficult to actually stay on your arm, and you can't really put the bag underneath your arm because the strap is so long. So I would really like it to just be like this sometimes, so that I can just like hold it in my hand and like, I don't know, like dress it up. It's such a beautiful bag because it's like the white and the gold, and so there's many times where I'll like go to an event and I really want to bring this bag, but I really don't want to wear a crossbody bag, and then keeping it on my shoulder, it just doesn't stay on very well because the strap is so long, so it just makes it difficult. Obviously you guys can see like my little makeshift like way to make it a clutch, but I would never wear it like this in public. I usually will just do this if I want to take a picture for my feed or something like that, and I don't want like the long strap to be in it. But yeah, I wish that there were a way just to detach this so that I could put it on and off myself when I want to. But yeah, that is a very minor thing because I already knew about it to begin with. Before I purchased it, I knew you couldn't detach it. So yeah, those are the things that I don't really care for. Now let's get into the things that I absolutely love about this bag. So the first thing that I absolutely love about this bag is how beautiful it is. Like, this bag is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful, matches with literally everything. The quilted fabric on the front is so beautiful, and the quilted on the back just makes this look like such a chic bag. I will literally wear like sweatpants, like a sweatsuit, like, and I will put this bag on and people will be like, oh my gosh, like I love your outfit. Like, I think once I had on these sweatpants that are from Walmart, and then I had on the like crew neck from Walmart, and they matched, and it was like black from the men's section, literally like so cheap. I think it was like $12 for both the top and bottom. And I had this bag on with some white sneakers, and the girl was like, oh my god, I love your street style, it's absolutely amazing. And it's literally just because this bag, it's so beautiful, and I think it's like just a staple that everyone should have in their closet. I know there's a lot of YSL bags, but I think that this one is honestly the perfect one to have in your closet. The second thing that I love about this bag it's kind of going to contradict what I just said before, but I love the size. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say I love that it's this small, but I love that it is small, if that makes sense. Like, I know there's a lot of YSL bags that are like larger sizes, and I really contemplated whether I wanted to get a larger, like really bigger bag, or if I wanted to get like a size that's a little bit smaller. I do kind of wish it were a little bit bigger, but I do like that this is a smaller size, and I decided to go with a smaller YSL bag versus a bigger one, only because I feel like this just goes well with my everyday outfits, and that's kind of how I wear things all the time. Usually I just am pretty much dressed very casually, and so having a bag that's not like super huge and enormous makes this just work really well with that. I also think that this bag goes well if you are trying to dress up an outfit, like to go out at night. I'll usually throw this over like a bodysuit and a pair of jeans with some booties or some heels, and it really can dress up a look. So I love this, and I think that it's just like an absolute staple. Another thing that I love about this bag, and it's probably one of my favorites, is that it has the gold hardware. I love that this is gold, and it's just like very weighted and heavy, and it just looks so good, and I really, really love that because I feel like it makes, I don't know, it just makes the outfit look so chic. Like, I feel like if it were silver, it just wouldn't have the same effect. I think that the gold just really like looks really, really chic, especially with your outfits. If you're wearing gold jewelry, which is what I wear, throwing this bag on is just like, it's just phenomenal. Like, I love it. If you guys want to see how I style this bag, go check out my Instagram, because honestly, I wear this bag so much that people are probably tired of me like constantly wearing it. But yeah. The first thing I want to answer is, would I buy this bag again? A lot of people have asked me that, like, that are thinking about getting this bag for themselves. Absolutely, 110% I would buy this bag again. This bag is actually sold out from the place that I bought it from, and it's sold out on the Saint Laurent website last time that I checked. And so obviously people like this bag. It does have a lot of other colors that are not sold out, but the white with the gold is sold out. And I think that because it's just so perfect. It's a really nice spring bag, but it also goes through all seasons depending on the way that you style it. So yeah, I would definitely buy this bag 110%, and I'm glad that I got it for my first bag. The second question that I want to answer that a lot of people have asked me is it worth the investment? And honestly, I would say yes. And the reason I say that is because very rarely can you find a bag that is, for one, it's luxury, but two, it has this quilted fabric on it, on the front and the back, all over, and then the gold hardware. Very rarely can you find those details and have it be the price that this bag was. This bag, I think, retails like a little over $1,000, and there's so many other bags like that are just way more expensive and are not as like chic as this one. Example, like the Fendi camera bag, I think that one's like $1,300 or like $1,200. And that one is even more like casual than this bag. I feel like you can dress up this bag or dress it down really easily. The Fendi camera bag, I feel like you can pretty much only dress it down, and you couldn't really dress it up for like an event or like going out. So yeah, I love that this bag was a really good price. It just, it's a good investment for just luxury bags in general, but because it's so beautiful and it's very well made, I feel like it is a great first investment, it's a great first luxury bag to bring into your wardrobe. So yeah, I really love it, and I would definitely purchase it again, and I think that it is a great investment. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, click the subscribe button if you guys enjoyed this video. I will have another video up on Tuesday. It will be fashion related as always, so check back for that video, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!